Hello techies, welcome and welcome back to kaetalkstech. I'm Kay. Let's talk tech. So today the tech we're talking about is the developer role. That's right. I have a deep dive on the developer role for you. Of course, I can't show it to you in a shortened form because it takes more than 10 minutes, but it is available on my patreon.com/kaetalkstech, and I'll give you a little piece of it to look at now. So I hope you enjoy what you see and you'll want to see more. Let's just jump right into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is this. What types of developer there are. This is not an extensive list because there's a type that is more of an engineer, like cloud engineer. But to me, that still goes under developer, but I'm not talking about those today. I'm talking about strictly developer. There's front-end developers. Now, the front-end developer does the coding for what you see on the screen. The front-end developer will work with the UX team and put those items on the screen and code it so that they appear in a certain place in a certain order. Okay? Those are places that you will either see or enter data. Then there's a back-end developer. So when you see the data, that data has to get from the database to the screen. The back-end developer would take care of that and create what's called an API, application programming interface, to make that happen. When you enter data, that data has to get stored somewhere if it's something that needs to be saved, right? So like when you go into, let's say you go into a job board and you sign up with your email address and your information, that gets saved somewhere. The back-end developer will take that data and store it on the database for that job board. Then there's a web developer. The web developer works primarily with web applications. Then there's a full stack developer that combines all three. Okay, we'll get a little more into what you need for these, because you kind of got to look at it as a package and there's some overlap. Okay. Then you have the full stack, not full stack, you have the database developer. 100% backend has nothing to do with the screens that you're looking at. So the screens that you look at, that's called the user interface. Usually UI for short. It's referred to that way. So database developer has nothing to do with the UI. There are things that need to happen on a database that won't be seen by a person. It might be bring in data from somewhere and load it into our database. So database developer would do that. And the last but not least is a business intelligence or BI developer. The BI developer creates reports with certain software. So you may have heard of Tableau. You may have heard of Power BI. Those are the top two reports development softwares. And so the business intelligence developer knows those softwares, knows how to manipulate data, move data from one place to another place, or at least read databases and bring that data into that software and then develop reports from that. So let's get into it. Let's hop over to salary, and see what we can see. Full stack web developer, median is $95,000, but typically 85 to 106. All right, front end web developer. Okay, this is 64 to 74. So unfortunately, as I mentioned, we're not going to get into it in this shortened form of the video. If you want to see the full video, if you want to see how you can get your education, I have multiple choices for you. and how to get educated to become a developer. If you want to see how much money you can make as a developer, then you need to go on over to patreon.com and select this Explore With Me Developer Deep Dive video. Or you can also get this video via my website, which is kaetalkstech.com. If you are wanting to be a developer, I highly recommend this video. It's really a very detailed video with multiple examples of where you can get an education, multiple looks at the salary for each type of developer. So take a look. Thank you for being here. Please like the video. Please share the video. Please support the channel. Please follow and subscribe depending on what platform you're on. And definitely take a look at this deep dive video because it's a pretty good one, if I must say so myself. Okay, that's it. That's all I have for you, and I will see you next time when we will continue to talk tech. Bye!